No, apparently I can't. Sorry, Anraka. You'll have to watch the VOD. Right, so, hello everyone. Welcome to Season 23 Champions Cup Final. It does start in around 15 minutes. It is between Cyberknight's Brets and Woofbark's Dwarfs. Two teams you wouldn't have picked to get to the final. Maybe Woofbark had a good shot, but we thought he was going to lose to Velahopia. I'm just opening some windows and stuff, excuse me. Right, so these are the Brets. They're the Overdog. 2030, the Brets. Lots of armor busts, which will actually be relevant in this match. You'll see why in a minute. But 2 strength, 3 strength 4. He's got Frenzy Tackle. That Frenzy has probably caused him more trouble than it was worth, if I'm honest. He's got the strength 4 Ball Carrier with Leader. And then he's got 2 with Mighty Blow. And that's the problem. The 2 with Mighty Blow are who you want to blitz with, which means the Frenzy guy regularly has to block, which means you can't control it as well as if you blitz with him. And it gets him into trouble. Sometimes he can't block, or he takes Frenzy Trap blocks. We've got a bunch of busts here. We've got 2 armor busted blockers with Guard. We've got Strength 4, Rog, Guard, armor busted. We got a movement busted. Guard, stand firm, Mighty Blow blocker. We got 2 dirty players, which are probably more important than the other stuff. And we've got a block guard, Linos, Edge busted. So a lot of busts. But stupidly high TV thanks to these strength loss ups. So 2030. And it's a Magician Stadium. So both teams are going to get a wizard. Which I believe is new for the final, right? And I believe has been part of a discussion about whether or not we should be allowed to change our stadiums in the playoffs, because you know who's going to be home and away, which is not normal for Cladder. So we might have some rules in place for that in the future, because it has started a conversation. He could have bought a wizard, yes, Woofbark, but he might not have been able to afford a wizard. Like if you only had 100k. So for those of you who don't know, when we make the Champions Cup, the brackets are set. And so you know who's home and who's away, so you know who's getting home stadium advantage, which allows you to do things like change your stadium because you know whether or not it's going to be yours. And we have had conversations about it for the last couple of seasons, and we're doing it again. And let's take a look at Woofbark's team. Where are your team, Woofbark? It's on the same page. Right next to him. Looked everywhere. And you'll see why those armor busts are going to be important. It's because Woofbark's Claw Killer died before the cup, which means that he's only got Mighty Blow. So all of those armor busts down to armor 7 are now super important, because Claw makes armor irrelevant. But Mighty Blow against armor 7 is important, and he's got Palm too. Yeah, so again though, Woofbark's carrying his own. He's got an armor busted Chorf blocker. He's missing a Chorf blocker. But he is going to get 270, 310. Oh, no, he hasn't got any money. So 270 is what he's going to get. So he'll probably get another Chorf. Probably a guard Chorf. I don't think there's any reason not to get a guard Chorf. They are quite expensive, like out of your money. Maybe a guard Chorf and a bribe or something. We'll see. I'm sure Woofbark's got a plan. They've had a week to plan their final and how much money and stuff. So he gets a wizard anyway, so he doesn't need to spend his money on that. Guard Chorfs are... What are they? 150? So if he gets 200... Yeah, he could get a guard Chorf and a bribe. That's doable. Hello, Jim. Are you ready? Yeah, I'll do it. Hang on. The next voice you hear will be a very loud Jim. Hello.
Hello. Is it Woofbark in the final?
Yeah.
Versus Cyberknight?
Yeah. Cyberknight's Brett's, Woofbark's Chorf's.
Oh, exciting.
We just had a look at Cyberknight's team, and we're looking at Woofbark's team. Both teams beat up. So it should be... It's not like, you know, Claw Palm Monstrosity versus something else. There's no Claw in the final at all.
Crazy.
It is crazy, yeah. Hybrid team versus a Clawless Bash team in the final.
Yeah. Weird. Fucking weird.
It is weird, yes.
2030 Cyberknight, that's a lot of TV. Beat up to fuck. His guys almost have claw, he's got that much AV7.
Yes, yeah, we were just talking about it. Like, he's got 3 armor busts. So the fact that Woofbark hasn't got claw but has got like 4 mighty blow, it's going to be... It's really bad for him.
Yeah.
Woofbark's Cyberknight has changed to a wizard stadium. We were just having a conversation about it. It's led to the admins having a conversation about whether or not you should be allowed to change your stadiums through the cup. Because we've talked about it, haven't we, in the past? Stadiums in general, because you can see in advance who's going to have home stadium, which is something you can't see in Cladder. Yeah. And Cyberknight has changed his stadium for the final to a wizard stadium because he knew he had home advantage.
Yeah, good idea.
It is a good idea. And it's something I would do, but whether or not you should be allowed to do it was the question.
Yes, in future, yeah. But they can't stop them doing it this time, can they?
No, definitely not. Woofbark's missing a Chorf, but thanks to him not having to spend any money on a wizard now, he can just replace it with another guard Chorf as an inducement, which I think he probably should. A guard Chorf and a bribe, probably, because he's got a dirty player.
God, I hate bribes.
It's not even got much else, has he, for 100?
No, but I still hate bribes.
He shouldn't take too many KOs, I wouldn't think. So babes are iffy. Maybe an extra Apo to power Apo, but
yeah, I'd probably take an extra Apo to power Apo.
So we might see him do that. I got no idea. He hasn't said what he's going to take. We'll find out.
And he's got Uranus, the star player. Uranus.
He has.
It's the best thing about his team, really, isn't it, Uranus?
For some reason, Maki is out. I don't know enough about the moons of whatever. I'm assuming, is that a moon? I thought Maki was food.
It's a dwarf. It's a dwarf planet.
Okay.
All the dwarves are dwarf planets.
Right, I get it. There we go. Yes, thank you, Woofbark. Is Maki food? Am I making that up? I'm going to Google it now while...
Google it. Venus is a song by Bananarama. And all that.
When I'm Googling stuff, you have to talk, Jim. That's how that works.
Nah.
Yeah, Maki with eyes is sushi. Yeah, Impetuous Lad has just said is sushi. So there we go.
I was just waiting for you to Google, sorry.
So I wonder if that is pronounced Maki or just Make. What a shit name for a planet anyway.
It's a shit name, isn't Did you watch what's it called? That TV show.
Nailed it.
Chernobyl.
I didn't know. I haven't watched Chernobyl.
Quite good.
No, I've spent my free time catching up on all of the superhero shows I missed for the last year.
I've just realised it was a stupid question to ask you. You don't have free time, do you? You're like, you've got in between sleep, work, and Blood Bowl.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, but work and Blood Bowl. Well, until I switched to streaming Blood Bowl only. I haven't played a game off stream in ages now. I couldn't handle it. I normally watch TV in the background while I'm playing, but now I watch TV in the background while I'm working.
Nah, clever. Hello, Captivity.
Hello, Captivity. Did you see my amazing zombie? I asked you already, didn't I? That crazy zombie that popped up.
Yeah, it was like crossed with a flesh golem.
It was weird. It was fucking twice the size of a regular zombie.
Yeah, it was like a flesh golem. It was definitely like flesh golem head and arms and stuff. And feet. Just stuck halfway up a zombie.
So, oh, there you go. Woofbark's giving us some Wikipedia-based information. Thank you, Woofbark. And yes, it is Mackie Mackie.
Mackie. At least it's not make, eh?
Yes, White Wolf. You can watch either of us. I don't mind. Or for those of you who have the ability to mute a tab, feel free to have us both open and have the other one muted, because then you count as a viewer on both channels. If you mute the actual Twitch, if you press mute, you don't count as a viewer. You have to mute the tab. And recently, Chrome have removed the ability to mute a tab.
Wow!
So you have to now install like one of those extensions, which I did, just so I could do that and be a viewer on people's Twitch. I regularly have like 6 different Twitch channels open and muted just to be a viewer on their channel to make Blood Bowl look better.
Clever. Clever Dino.
Oh, there was a new streamer the other day, and it was a woman, which is the only reason I'm saying it. That's the noteworthy part. It was a female, and she was painting Blood Bowl miniatures and playing Blood Bowl. Which I was like, holy shit!
I don't want to cause offence to anybody, but was it a real? It
was a real female. They're all real females, Jim. That's how it works. Get with the times.
Okay, so is that a no then?
No, it was a real female.
Are you sure it wasn't an attack helicopter?
It was Optimus female.
I was really did that. I was when last time I was in hospital with me gallstones, and I got this like little wristband, and it said male, and I was gonna say, "Did you just assume my gender?"
You should write it on the wristband and give it back.
I was gonna write attack helicopter, but didn't. But yeah.
Good luck with Bark.
Did you hear that someone got kicked out of school for saying there's only 2 genders? In like Aberdeen or something.
Yeah, but you get kicked out of school up there for being drunk.
Well, that's all right. I would kick a kid out of school for that.
Right, both of them have wandered off to...
I was kicked out of class, not out of school.
I was kicked out of school. Yeah, I was the first person in my school to ever be expelled from sixth form.
Well done.
Because normally, like, the bad kids don't get allowed into sixth form.
Yeah, well, they don't even want to go into it.
But I was a cross between, like, a dickhead and a genius. So they allowed me back into sixth form and then expelled me a few months later. Multiple things, Chimp. I'll tell the story after the game if you want. Unless they take ages to go through inducements, in which I'll fill the time with it now. Sixth form.
You're designated time filler because I don't know how to do it.
You have to pick A-levels in Britain. So I picked my 3 A-levels. About a month and a half in, I got kicked out of one of them for just being a knob. About a month later, I got kicked out of my politics A-level because we went on a field trip to the Houses of Parliament and I snuck off and went shopping in London because I hadn't been to London as an adult ever. So I wanted to see London and I just used the politics field trip to do that. And not only that, but I was late coming back as well, so they all had to wait for me. They all sat there on the bus waiting for me, so I couldn't even get away with pretending that I'd been to the toilet or something, because I was like half an hour late coming back. So they expelled me from that. And then my third A-level kicked me out because the other teachers from maths and politics told her to, because I was a dick and they hated me. And then I went to school for about 2 months with having no A-levels until they worked out that I didn't have any classes and so expelled me.
That's brilliant.
I would just go to school every day, like go to registration, and then go and hang out in the sixth form block and like play table football and stuff. I didn't have any classes at all.
Well
and
done.
Finally, they worked out and expelled me.
Nice. I've been kicked off of every course that it's been possible for me to be kicked off. And in sixth form, that was only one. So I ended up getting 2.5 A levels because they did general studies. I did general studies. They bumped it up as like a full A level for me, so I could still do with 3 A levels. You know what I mean? Kind of idea. So they said that counted as a full one, and I said it doesn't know, does it? I really pissed off the teacher.
No.
He was like, it's just because of the rest. And I'm like, no, it isn't though, because not every place accepts it, so it obviously isn't. So shut up. So yeah, I had a general studies. They kicked me off business because it was coursework. All coursework related things I've been kicked off. They kicked off, by the way, Artemis.
I've got your stream up, so I saw you click on it, so I didn't bother telling you.
Good. Might as well be a Z level, yeah. No, fucking right load of shit. Right.
So it looks like Woofbark's receiving.
Yep.
Woofbark did go for a bribe and does have a guard chuff, so there we go. The standard, I think. I mean, he's got a dirty player. There's a lot of armor 7 and shit to stomp on. Who's it?
Rock shenanigans. Well, no, everyone did it. Everyone did it because it was just an extra one. So everyone else like was doing 3.5. Everyone did general studies basically because it's like a free A level kind of thing, you know. So pretty much everybody did 3 real A levels and just general studies.
Yes, White Wolf. The Brets have 3 strength ups. But the thing is, they've got like the armor busted dude. They got an armor 7 dude on the. So they got 2 armor 7 on the line who are getting mighty blow and palmed. So they could immediately just go down men, and then their plus strength don't mean so much.
God, my computer class was bollocks. It was in the old days. It was in the olden days when there wasn't really a proper internet. And
yeah,
it wasn't even internet.
Yeah, my computer class had BBC micros. You weren't playing fucking Quake on that.
Yeah.
Everything was green.
No, we didn't even have internet at school. Sixth form, we had internet.
Yeah, my early computer lessons were like 10, print Damien, 20, go to 10.
Yeah.
and then just have it say Damien forever until the computer crashed.
Yeah. 38. 4515. It's about to kick off. It's exciting.
What music, Billy? Are you listening to Jim's channel? Have you got music playing, Jim?
No.
Oh, I've got no idea, Bill.
Oh, yes, the proper music. Right, I've just fucked it. Right, hello everybody. Welcome to the CCL season 23, is it? Final?
It is.
It is. I'm here with Artemis. Hello, Artemis.
Hello.
And yeah, we've got Woofbark with Dwarfs versus Cyberknight with Brets. Cyberknight always uses Brets. Woofbark going with Dwarfs. Woofbark's got loads of Mighty Blow, loads of Guard, which is quite good. He's induced a Loner Mercenary Dwarf Blocker with Guard, and he's also induced a Bribe. About 1760 TV his team was. Cyberknight's got about 2k. Brett's, he's at home, so bought a Wizard Stadium. So they both got a Wizard. And Cyberknight's got loads of plus strength, but he's also got loads of minus AVs. So it's interesting. There's no claw on Woofbark's team, but he doesn't really need it. So there you go.
My chat is telling me they can hear music, which is very odd because I don't have any music playing.
I did have music
there we
on.
go.
For some reason, when you join games sometimes, music carries on. The music carries on in the background sometimes. Don't know why. Cheeky removal because of the armor 7.
Straight Kaz too.
Yep, Kaz. Yeah, not even removal. Kaz because of the...
Yep. AV.
It would have been a
immediately getting punished for having an AV bust.
Yeah. KO. Yeah, there was music. Yeah, it's just sometimes when going from the menu screen to what spectator game, the music continues. Don't know why.
If someone can identify the music, that'll be good, Chimp. I've got literally nothing playing in the background. So I've got no idea. It's a girl. It's not helpful.
It's not on mine, anyway. Cyanide Code has also got expelled from coding class. Brilliant. Interesting. That's not a bad turn, is it, from Woofbark?
No, that was pretty good. So I'm just trying to find out whether or not there's actually music playing anyway. If it's super faint, are you sure it's not coming from, like, Jim?
It's definitely not coming from me. I would never listen to shit like that. If it was Kylie or Steps, maybe.
Right, sorry, chats. I got no clue. Oh,
Ooh, huge Kaz.
That's the guy he bought.
Yep, I would have appoed that, see, with my power apple that I would have induced. Not
Yes.
fucking bright.
Oh, he's eating it. That's pretty massive as a return removal.
Yeah.
That's more important than the guard that Cyberknight lost.
Yes. Yes, Chorfs are more important than Bert.
I think Jim was playing it.
I was not playing any music.
What were you playing? You were playing some kind of daughter-based game, weren't you?
Oh, I was. Oh, right, sorry. I thought you were on the music.
No.
Yeah, the Dota Underworld. I don't understand it at all yet. I joined a game with just a random person and Ducky, and they were first and second, obviously. With a bunch of random people. But I've got no idea.
Yes, rogue shenanigans. At some point, we'll talk about the game and not Dota and whether or not I'm playing music.
He's gone quite far over this side, hasn't he, to make that hit and protect his guy? I think he's maybe gone too far over that side. But looks like Woofbark is not really pushing forward like he maybe could have done.
He could have staked out the right-hand side here, couldn't he? But
yeah, I think I would have wanted a bit of a bulwark there.
He might be doing it here.
He might do, yeah. He does a palm.
Yes, but that he can't palm. I guess he can't palm the guy that he's just tagged.
No, he can't. No, no.
So that's not the best.
And he does have a stand firm, so he can potentially palm peasants at some point.
I assume he's going to blitz with the bull. Oh no, he's blitzing with this guy. Okay. Get fended.
Yes, not that he would have followed into a mighty blow punch back,
but still, get fended. Every time Fend pops up, it's like, yes, get fended.
Block is a very good skill, yes. I guess he's kind of a bit worried about the wizard as well, isn't he? That's fair enough.
Is he going to foul that peasant? There's a lot of guys he just stood around that peasant.
He's got a bribe, so why not? Ducky probably would.
Genuinely the worst player on the pitch right now. Imagine using the bribe on that.
He's not doing it.
So he's offered up this front chorf. It's like, yes. Please punch me.
Yes, rather, but he can still just hit the. He can hit this one safely anyway, can't he? The Ceres.
He could hit the bull. The guys have Dauntless.
Yeah. Well, they've got strength 4 as well, but you want to hit with
the mighty blow one. Yeah.
Don't you?
Could have gone straight in and just punched the bull.
Could have done.
Going in.
Maybe he's. No, I don't understand. Don't understand what he's doing.
He's just going in. I think that's what he's doing. He's just going in.
He's going in.
They are really a team, Elf. Yes, they're actually. They're not as bad as we all make out. Like they're pretty good at low TV. Like they're probably tier 1 at low TV. And then they just get worse is the thing. Unless you roll a shitload of stats, which Cyber does.
Isn't that weird? I don't get that.
That was it, yeah. I don't know what happened there. I don't like that.
No, I don't like it.
Now his mighty blow guy is stuck.
Well, Skuro, to answer your question, has Cyber won the finals? He plays ogres and brets.
He is not, Skuro.
But, you know, he's in the final with brets and he could win. He's probably got the better
hasn't
team.
Hasn't he got to the final before?
No, I don't think he had a good team before. I don't think he got the final before.
Let me have a look.
Brets are a multi-win team, yeah, that's true. It's ridiculous. One time they diced the living shit out of Ducky, and the other time Ducky won. So there you go. Did get there one season, fair enough. I disagree, Shattered Ice. I don't think they'd be better use of start.
There we go. Yeah, he lost to Pupox Nurgle as Brett in season 16. And see, that guy that he didn't have to stand up just died.
Yep.
Like, standing him up literally did nothing there, other than get him Kaz.
No, apart from getting punched, because he could have blitzed this guard from this direction, and then the push would have cleared the other guy away. So then he could have been free. But I hated what he did with his getting in here, and he paid for it with a Kaz. So that's fair, isn't it?
Yes. It's nice to see the game agreeing with us. This was shit. You die.
That's true. Yes, Rogue Champions, I am the best Brett's coach ever. It's a true fact.
This definitely Woofbark's first final. In fact, I don't think he got to quarters once before. And without being, it's not meant to be mean because they've both played well. They've both had miracle draws, really. Like Woofbark's team is mediocre, and he got put in a really easy bracket for his team. No claw, no nothing, until the semis, where Velahopia played weirdly. And Woofbark beat him. And then Cyber avoided us all. Jim got beat, I got beat. Crucifer got beat. Cyber was in the worst part of the bracket, and just the rest of us got twatted.
Miracle draw, like playing versus goblins.
Yeah.
Like the dream first round buy of getting goblins, imagine that.
75% armor goblins. They're quite good at that point.
Well, they're not.
They fucking are. They're still on the pitch. And I wasn't.
Oh, dear me. But yeah. Oh, he's gone all in on the POW here. He gets it. Look at that.
Oh, good lord. This is bad.
Oh.
That's an Appo. That's just a straight.
Yeah,
that's a non-thinking Appo.
Yep.
Well, there we go. Woofbark's having the best of these block dice. 3 Kaz in 3 turns.
Yeah, it's pretty good. He's going to 1D with this. 1D the peasant, the dirty player. Probably makes sense to 1D him. I guess it does leave the ball a bit exposed, so he didn't go for it. Yeah, Skura, I do remember that. I didn't lose though, did I? Jumpy Jim had the ball in my, like, about 4 squares from my end zone. He had it in his hand, 4 squares from my end zone, and winning 2-1 on turn 14. And then he lost 3-2.
Wow. Woofbark was the underdog elf, and he took a guard Chorf, because he was missing a Chorf, who is now dead, and a bribe. And they both get a wizard because it's a wizard stadium.
Cyberknight bought a whole new stadium for the finals.
Yes. Frenzy fail.
Mm. But he's to be fair, he's uploaded one of the cars. One of the cars is completely irrelevant. The other cars isn't that bad. So it's just bad for the drive, but not bad for the game. He's got reserves. So it's not that bad, the 2 cars.
The guard one's an annoyance. The other guy, yeah, he's got a replacement for. But for this drive, he's now 2 men down. It's gonna be difficult to stop the score.
Yeah, it's bad for this drive, and it's bad obviously that his apple's gone.
Absolutely taught. We welcome shitters in this channel. Normally, they're the people just destroying me game after game.
We've got fame, good question.
Oh, there we go. Gets a removal back.
Yeah.
Targeted the AV7.
Exposed Hobgoblin.
And that's what got the removal.
Yep, exposed Hobgoblin removed. For great justice.
It's pretty good, isn't it, so far? Things are working as they should.
Yeah, unbelievable. It is 0 fame on either side.
Yeah, no one has the fame. The prediction is Woofbark is slight favourite for me, Elf.
I would say Cyberknight is slight favourite for me.
There we go. No, notice we both put slight in there, so.
Yeah.
It did swing back once after that first Kaz by Cyberknight. I thought he went back to slight favourite, but in return, Woofbark has done 2 more Kaz. So for me, he's back to slight favourite. Slight favourite. Just because of the armour breaks, I think are going to be punished by the Mighty Blow.
Yeah, he's got a lot of Mighty Blow, but then Cyberknight's got movement and like he's got better equipped to take advantage of.
Yes, yeah, that's the thing that makes me just say slight favourite. If Cyberknight's wizard goes off at the right time, he can do something with it. Woofbark probably can't.
Yeah, I mean, he's still got bulls, which are all right, aren't they? Blood break tackle. And break
yeah, but they're not taking the ball. Like one of them's even edge 1.
yeah, but you can still do things with a wizard. But yeah, it's obviously much better for Cyberknight. He doesn't have any edge 4 though, does he?
He is jammed in against the side here now, and Cyber does have that frenzy guy to do things with.
Yep, this is a surf chof at the moment. Don't know how he can stop it. Apart from just being lucky.
Yeah, there we go. That's how he stops it. It's just lucky.
The classic Blood Bowl tactic of being lucky is pretty good. Birds have won the CCL twice.
Yes, but in early days when not all the teams were in and there were weird rules. I don't think Birds have won since we've changed to this like 1 of every race and 8 wildcard thing.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe not. I remember Ducky should have smashed them. Ducky had Orcs and it just got diced to absolute death. That might have been with the proper rules, if you like. Oh, getting right in there with a guard. He's got the push.
There we go.
Oh, he could surf the bull, couldn't
yes.
he? If he wanted to get fruity.
I think he'll just go for the surf on the chof, but yeah, he could surf the bull if he really wanted to.
Yeah, if he powered him, I think that was his idea, right? If he powered him, he could have brought in the sidestepper there and he would have surfed the bull. It's a bit unlucky not to get the power.
I mean, it's 1 dice.
Yeah,
but
it's a 1 into 1.
Yeah. But to surf a bull would be pretty cool.
Yeah, it would have been a 2 and a 2 if he'd got the power, wouldn't it? Which would have been amazing. So huge non-power there. Maybe he should have re-rolled it with 4 re-rolls there.
Maybe. I guess we'll see.
Arguable.
He does give up a lot if that second re-roll is shit, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
He gets a 1 in 9 or a dub skulls. He's fucked.
Yeah. I'm not saying you should have re-rolled it, but maybe.
Oh, he is going for it.
Going for the 1D. Dirty dog.
It's a fucking straight pow instead. Well, this is now interesting.
Yeah.
We get in there. So
that's a great spot for the guard, isn't it? Generating 2 dice blocks. He's unlikely to get surfed. Roll shenanigans.
Well, he might re-roll this one. Oh, and he did! What did I say? The thing is, I like the re-roll there as well.
I wouldn't have re-rolled it because you're getting the second hit as well, aren't you, for the dirty player guy? But his peasant might get surfed. The other guy's got sidestep, so he ain't get surfed.
I think he's just thinking, I've got 4 re-rolls. This guy being on the floor is much better than being either free or tagging my blocker for a mighty blow hit back. But yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, I understand why he did it, but he did have the peasant hit to come on, didn't he?
That's a shame. That turn could have been amazing for Cyber and ended up being a bit shit.
Yeah. If he powered that dwarf, he could have surfed the bull, and then and he could have not dub skull.
Yes, he could have not rolled a dub skull. Now he's weak in the middle.
Yeah, Roshan. I think he probably should have just taken the dwarf surf. And he didn't get the power yet. Yeah, it was pretty greedy, just not just taking that. But on the other hand, putting the bull down does kind of protect him and get him, it's better positionally, so it's pretty good. Hard to say that it was wrong.
It's not critical, but it's not great. It allows Woofbark to switch sides with 4 turns to go, really. And he was jammed in against the side, whereas now he's not going to be so much. Like, Woofbark was in a bad position there, I thought. And now that Dub Skulls has kind of allowed him to get out of it. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Fouling the dirty player.
Yep.
And there's a removal as well. See, this is all coming from the Dubs.
Yeah, it's getting a bit shit for him now.
I think you'll find he was a lot more critical than he thought, Necro. Yeah, I think I would have taken the 2 dice surf over the 1 dice cheeky surf. I think even I, and I'm rowdy when I play, wouldn't have gone for that.
Yeah, but it still protects the peasant and the blocker there. So like it was pretty good. Getting that power was probably better than surfing with Chov, to be fair. Because this Chov ain't doing shit now, and this bull ain't doing shit, and this other guy ain't doing shit either. So he's taking 3 players out here. Whereas if he'd surfed that guy, the bull could have hit the peasant. And, okay, this guy would still be fucked. Or this guy could have 1D'd the peasant, and then the bull could have been free.
Well, he's not.
He's not fouling the dirty player.
Bribe's gone for a stun.
Classic Jim foul. Classic Jim foul sent off for a stun. Glorious.
Wait, who's he hitting? I can't tell who he's hitting. Oh, there we go. Right, he was hitting him.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's got that guy.
Ah, he was trying to chain the bull out, I think.
Yes. Yeah.
Ah, done it anyway.
Oh.
Didn't it?
Look at dog rolls the 5+.
Didn't even need break tackle.
Now he can do the second one if he wants, can't he?
Fucker. That's the kind of shit that sets me off when I'm playing. Like, fuck off. Like, I don't mind him break tackle into there, but not using break tackle. Fuck off.
Oh, that's fine, unless you shouldn't be bothered about that. 1 in 3, it's not bad. Well, the peasant can't hit the ball, can he? I mean, he's got blodge, so he can uphill him. He could think about fireballing or something, I guess, because he's got this dodger there and he's got this, but it's not really a good spot for a wizard, I don't think. But
no, Nasha, we're not brothers. Weird question. Do we sound like we're brothers? It's like, we do not have remotely the same accents.
No, I haven't been doing my dreadful attempt of an accent either.
If you had, he definitely wouldn't think we were brothers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Bloody hell. I'm from the valleys. There you go.
Oh, that's an okay stun. Frees up the other guy as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I think now he might just surf the Chorf, because otherwise the Chorf's taken 2 players up, isn't
he?
So I reckon you surf the Chorf this turn, and maybe even blitz him to just get shit over the right side.
Yeah, to move the guy who's going to surf him away from the edge.
Well, he's got sidestep, but the main thing is to just get him into the mix, isn't it? He's got to try and stop the score.
Is he going to dodge? Probably. There's no point in standing there to get punched, is there?
Yeah, he's probably got to, just to try and get over the other side so that he can try and stop the skull. Yeah, Vulpes, I don't know. It's tough, isn't it?
So I
I'm
do
just
like,
not
in
really
this case, I do like standing him up because it means one of those two guys is not moving.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he had to stand up, the dirty player there. Yeah, for sure. In doubt, root for not chores. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Cyberknight has managed to take glorious birds to the final.
Yeah, I
That he
think
should
if
be.
we're going for like the popular vote, definitely Brett's.
Yeah.
Other guys, the people. No offense to Woofbark, but he's got chorfs. So,
Yeah.
and I say that as a chorf coach.
I think this was maybe an overcommit by Cyberknight here. Over, like, he wanted that stuffed over at the right, but there's only a bull out in front of the right, and his main men are through the middle, and he's just going to go through the middle here, isn't he? Rotto. But I guess he's got lots available for the wizard now, though. I guess maybe he's gonna go for the wizard this turn. Eh?
He could do. I mean, if he's going to blitz the block guard peasant, I guess, and try and.
Yeah, because it's too dangerous to blitz the sidesteppers, isn't it?
But it means that's just a perfect X cage fireball.
Yeah. Got strength 4 right there, guard right there. Everyone's free to react. Yeah, this is absolute dream fireball.
And
position now.
I mean, if this isn't a POW, it's even better. Like if it's a 1 in 9.
Yeah.
Cyberknight is the guy who's got top vampires this season, Nasha. Yes, it's quite a good team too. So he's probably going to take it instead of Bert's. Oh, he's going to.
No, I mean that's the thing. It's not a criticism of Woofbark, is it? It's probably what I'd do, but then I'd think like, oh shit, I'll do it. Maybe the mistakes were made previously. Hard to say, isn't it? It's hard to say what anyone should have done.
It's the POW.
But yeah, he's certainly in a tricky spot. Still got another dodge if he wants it.
Doesn't get stunned as well. Okay, I've rolled another 5. That dude is the dodgiest elf, like bull ever. Doesn't take it. He's got a fireball this, hasn't he?
I think he certainly might. I don't know if he's got to, but I think he might.
I mean, this is the dream of, because he's got a bunch of players to like recover and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, the ball carrier's resisted.
Oh, sick knockdowns. Actually, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. If the ball carrier had gone down as well, that would be the absolute dream. But
yeah. But like it wasn't that good a fireball because the bull or the hobgob going down weren't so good. But he got both of the ones that going down were good. So
here we go.
Yeah.
Got him, and it's out to the good side.
Yeah.
Huge scatter now. He's KO'd him as well.
He's ruined Uranus. Oh, he's up on it.
And the dream scatter.
Oh, baby. You can pick up with a wrestler, can't he? And then hand off to him and then fuck off.
Pick up with sure hands, standing right next to it.
Oh, he's got sure hands right next to it. That's pretty good then, isn't it?
It's not terrible.
I didn't know he had sure hands. That's why I thought that the catch is actually quite good, isn't it? Because they got catch. But yeah, with sure
He's
hands,
also got two dice into 2 dice on the bull.
Yes. He should get this other blocker over where the bull is, shouldn't he? Oh, this is pretty good. He's probably better off not punching the bulls because they're pretty tied up where they are.
No, I mean the one bull at the back's got a 2+ escape.
Yeah, but I mean, I would have moved it.
He's 1 in 9.
Oh no! Like if you move the wrestler in there, then they're pretty.
Oh my god! He has 1 in fucking 9. Could have eaten that 1 in 9 by hitting the bull.
Yeah.
Sucker. Irrelevant block first would have saved you there.
Yes, I don't think that was the play though. I think the play was to bring the blocker into the bulls, because then it's controlling them. They're surrounded by like guard and strength 4, then aren't they? And then whereas now, because he's failed that, this guy, the blocker is just shit. He's just standing there like a dickhead. He is a scoring threat, to be fair, but he is just standing there like a dickhead. Whereas at least if you moved him first, you would have had the bulls.
I think the idea was to stop the return wizard, right? Get another guy down there so you can't just bolt. Because the guy with shoe hands is armor 7.
Nah, yes, you really don't want him bolted. See, but now he's got this 2+ out, which sucks, doesn't it? He would have not had that had he
covered.
Had he have covered, yeah.
I do, Nasha. We don't sound alike. You are insane. Get your ears checked.
Unbelievable. Nasha, you need to get your ears checked.
Oh! Dodge to foul.
It's disgusting, isn't it? That's not glorious.
Doesn't get the armor break.
Boyo. The boyo's essential. The boyo's essential, because if you don't say boyo, how are they meant to know?
Yeah, if you don't say boyo, it's basically just a Pakistani accent.
Yeah, it's like all these fucking shitheads on Britain's Got Talent, where they come in and they do like some awful impression, but they like say they always like explain it first so that everyone understands, don't they? They don't just like do like a good impressionist would just do an impression of somebody, and from what they were saying, you'd know who they were, wouldn't you? But instead they like go, you know, like they go, I don't know, fucking Michael Caine walks into a bookshop, and then they do their shit voice. So boyo's the equivalent of that.
Right, so here I take the block on the stand firm chof with the frenzy guy, because my next play would be to 1-dice the blodge bull. I would not be dodging first actions.
Well, you've got to try and get the ball, haven't you?
But
like,
if you 1-dice the blodge bull, you free up the block guard peasant.
He's blodged though.
You only need to push to free up the block guard peasant.
Oh, so you hit him with the wrestler and then free up the line.
Yeah, could have run him round, punched that chof.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't hear you.
Now he hasn't. I mean, he could still do it now anyway, but he hasn't got a reroll.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess actually just trying to stop the score should have been priority number 1, shouldn't it? And now he's got a GFI, hasn't he? If he wants to get this hit. I mean, you might as well GFI rather than do the 1D. Because then you've got a splotchy sidestepper, strength 4, near the ball.
And there's a 1
there
anyway.
you go.
So there we go.
Yeah, to be fair, if he'd rolled the power on that hobgoblin, he'd have been in a really good spot, wouldn't he? So...
But the ball is now completely open. It's a 75% pickup. Like that's the problem. The failure state of what he did, I didn't like at all.
Yeah, well, 75% score, isn't it? Yeah.
I am Nasha. Yes, absolutely. Yes, rogue shenanigans. Cyber, since the wizard, has just had garbage dice, and now has just been cast as well.
Yeah.
And he's just picked up without even a reroll.
Yeah. He fails the 1 in 9, he makes the 50-50.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Pretty disgusting. Yeah. Well, now, with those extra cars, I think Woofbark is more than a slight favourite.
Yeah, the wizard's gone.
Cyber doesn't have the wizard. Woofbark still does. Woofbark's got 4 cars to 1 in the first half.
Still 11 men though for Cyberknight.
Yeah, but they're a bunch of shitters now.
Hey, I'll have you know, peasants are the best linemen for according to a lot of people on Reddit.
Which guarantees that they're shit.
You said it.
I did. I'm totally fine with it. Come get me, Reddit.
No, and I agree, 100%. Yes. There's a lot. I just don't know why they give advice. I wouldn't go around giving people advice on Fortnite or Call of Duty or fucking anything other than Blood Bowl. I mean, I think he really paid for not moving the guard over. But yeah, at the end of the day, that was just the safer play, wasn't it? It wasn't his play was better if he picked it up 8 times out of 9. His play was arguable, but even then, I still like putting the guard there anyway because he would have kept the balls out of the way. So I still liked it, even if he made the pickup moving the guard. But then the guard is obviously even better if you want a 9.
Yeah, I really like taking the 1 dice first rather than the dodge because he had wrestle, and a push was fine. So he's basically a 2+ instead of a 3+. So I really like doing that first. And yeah, had he done that first, the 2 that he rolled would have actually been good.
I think by then he was up shit creek. Oh, he's gone for
No,
the
I mean
turn.
as the literal first action, like just first action, I would have 1 diced.
But I think by then, I think he was up shit creek. I think the main thing was not moving the guard in before and rolling the 1 in 9 was horrible, wasn't it? 8 times out of 9, he gets that ball and he fucks off.
Yeah. The previous turn was just garbage. I don't hate that he run another guy down just because like I said, the ball carrier's armor 7. He was worried about the return bolt just killing him and therefore stopping the scores back. But I mean, with both wizards gone and the ball and Woofbark not scoring, then you still take that, wouldn't you? So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I wouldn't have cared if he bolted. So
maybe he was more worried because of the fact that his Apple had gone.
Yeah, maybe. The Versailles, tricky Versailles, no idea. No clicker heroes, but I could give Crusades the Lost Idols advice and Idle Heroes advice actually. So there's 3 games I can give advice on.
Well, his bad dice continues there because that was pretty hilarious.
Yep, horrific.
Cyberknight's getting a little bit diced, Cree. Not a crazy dice in, but everything important that he's tried has gone wrong. It is just a straight best of 1 game lip. Yeah, the Champions Cup is just straight 1 game knockout.
Peasants should be like Adge 1 with no hands.
No hands. Just literally chop their hands off.
Yeah. The Bretts don't let the filthy commoners touch the ball.
The weirdest thing to have no hands is the fucking death roller. There's a dwarf sat on it using his hands. Like you could easily just have the ball in his lap.
Yep. Yes, Cree.
That is true, Cree. We do like to play. We do like to play uphill with the hardest team.
Bretts are shit, and Chops are the best team. So that's it. The other one is Artemis Black Deadlights. We do not sound similar.
That's correct.
That'd be great. That'd be great if. That'd be great. That'd be great if once the peasants touch the ball, the knights will refuse to touch the ball for the rest of the match.
Yeah.
Or until a touchdown scored. Until a touchdown scored at the drive ends. Until a half end. That'd be great. That wouldn't.
There was that was the thing that someone took in the 1 minute league as a handicap. It was all peasants and one blitzer, and only the blitzer was allowed to touch the ball.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, but they'd still touch the ball or Roshanigans. The Knights do look down on blockers, but they'd still touch the ball. You know. Uranus!
Oh, no!
Uranus has been ravaged by a rock.
You never want Uranus to suffer an injury.
Oh, man. Brutal. Uranus has been brutalized.
A rock in Uranus is bad times.
Isn't it, Joe? Okay, now. Yeah, it was a bit late, wasn't it, the KO? I thought that was a bad apple. But then on the other hand, he might not have come back, so simply cannot protect Uranus. Oh, man. So that swung back a bit for Cyber.
They do, yeah, they do. The crowd just deciding to go straight for Uranus.
Can't blame them for that. Some shit block dice here. Typical versus fucking Dwarfs.
And once again, he's put his fucking frenzy dude to take a block. Cyber doesn't care about frenzy traps ever.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, it hit the other two guys first, didn't he? And he was hoping he would do better than just both down push, which rookie mistake, really.
Setting up, expecting things to go well.
Yeah. That's why I hate the bribe, you know. That's why I probably hate the bribe. Basically did nothing for him. Whereas an Apple would have either Apple that KO or Apple that blocker.
Oh, there you go. It got away with it.
Yeah.
Oh, double got away with it. Followed up there as well. Yeah. Guess he's blitzing the other dude.
Yeah, I guess the dirty player's going to blitz. Next season, I don't know, Cream. Maybe Dwarfs, just because they're the best. Just do Dwarfs every season like that and miss and Crucifer. Just to make it interesting and Ziggy.
We don't know if we're getting 2 or 3 minutes yet. If it's 2 minutes, it's not Ziggy.
No, yeah, true. And High Elves and Pro Elves as well.
I got High Elves set up. My first ever attempt at High Elves. Never played them
What's
before.
What's your starting roster?
I got Dwarfs, but weird Dwarfs because I'm gonna try and Hobgoblin Legend level. So I'm gonna keep playing the same Dwarf team even if they do well.
Right.
And I got Lizards, Vampires, and High Elves.
I'm gonna go Minor Dwarfs.
Minor Dwarfs. First ever Minor Dwarf legend.
Yep. That's the one.
It would piss Jimmy off more, I think, Cree. Jim also hates Norse.
Oh, glorious Ducky returning. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Unbelievable, Jeff. Chaos are good, like I do like.
Yeah, they're amazing. I mean, you got to suffer through the first 10 games, but other than that,
I don't know. The first 10 is when I do best, because Because at least at low TV, you don't get randomly take the insane cards you do at high.
Oh, dude,
TV,
we have the opposite fucking experience of Blood Bowl. I've had like 10 deaths on my low TV dwarf team already. Haven't played Claw once.
No, I went like 7-2-1 first 10 games with my Chaos, and then after that just took infinite cards and didn't do any removals with 4 Claw Palm. Oh, 4 Claw Palm and outbashed every game. It's crazy.
Oh, apparently Windows wants to update my computer. I tell you what, Windows, fuck off.
Yeah, I should have tried not being unlucky, should have. It's true. So while we said the wizard was good for Cyberknight, he has got the absolute worst player on earth to get hit by a wizard, a strength 4, armor 7 guy.
Yes.
Blodger.
Yeah.
Blodge stepper.
And his leader.
Yeah, leader. Blodge step leader. Strength 4 and armor 7. He's the absolute worst lightning bolt target of all time. His name's Dick Hammer as well, which is quite good.
Dick Hammerfist. What the fuck?
he'll be deep in Uranus. Flip me.
That fucking block guard Lino peasant is a star. He has been powed like 3 or 4 times with Mighty Blow. Hasn't even taken a stun. Taken, I said then. Haven't even taken a stun.
Hasn't even taken a stun.
I said taken. Takes a pounding well, Elf. Yes. Uranus didn't. Ooh. Now, some punching going back the other way. Steps a guard in. He can 2 dice Mighty Blow the bull.
He could. I think he'll blitz the bull and then block that guy. That makes sense, doesn't it?
Probably.
But that might put him a bit on the sideline, which is a bit dodgy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this blitzer, the Mighty Blow blitzer can't blitz the bull.
Well, he could GFI, but yeah, it doesn't want to, does he? He might do it, though.
I think he's just going to hit the ball with Mighty Blow and blitz the other guy.
Maybe. Might do the GFI. You have to do the GFI.
Nah, he wouldn't have put that peasant round there if he was going to do that, I don't think.
Yeah, because you need 2 assists, don't you? Strength 3.
I don't like this. If he does that, I don't like it. I mean, he doesn't need 2 assists because he's got Dauntless. So.
Oh yeah,
it never goes wrong, right? I mean, if you're going to roll a 2+ anyway.
Welcome to Blood Bowl, Artemis. You absolutely need 2 assists when you've got Dauntless. 100% need the assist when you've got Dauntless. Alright, he did just pop him.
Ah, what a surprise.
Hasn't even Pelican the KO. Oh, brilliant.
Oh, is he going to foul here?
Oh, maybe.
Could be in desperation mode here. Could go for a foul on that guard, Chof. It's not a terrible foul.
Could do.
Nope, he isn't.
No, No, he isn't. Is it 10v10 now, is it?
2, 4,
I think
6,
so.
8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep, it is, yeah.
Interesting. All to play for.
Yeah, counted out loud as well. You're lucky you couldn't see me use my fingers, like.
Just trying to fill the air like Fenian, you know, thinking, watching two people think.
Oh man, I played someone earlier. There's a new Dalibor. Oh
Oh
god,
no.
his average time is 91 minutes,
Whoa.
and he ran out of time on like 4 of the 16 turns,
Whoa.
while still having stuff to do. Just literally ran out of time. Didn't run the clock out or anything.
Ugh.
I was just sitting there like, please let my life end. Like I could die right now and happier than not having to play the rest of this game.
Sorry. Exclamation point, end the turn, drowned you out there.
Good. Perfectly appropriate.
Yeah. No mighty blow blitz. Oh no, he's got the bull.
Yeah, he'd moved like half of his team at one point and he ran out of time. 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 40 seconds before he moved the first guy and then was surprised that he ran out of time.
Oh. Could break tackle and hit the strength 4. Might do that.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just gets wrestled instead.
It was an option. I mean, you know, that's the thing. Like, obviously, I didn't expect Cyberknight to go around and make a GFI to blitz with mighty blow, but he could have done, couldn't he? You know, like it was an option.
Yeah.
And he, you know, Woofbark could have brought tackle away there and hit that because it is a high value player, isn't it? Strength 4, Lodge Step Frenzy. That's a pretty good player to hit with mighty blow tackle. So, whereas the shithead blocker, not so much.
Right, so the strength 4 probably hits this guard mighty blow guy. Because he's got frenzy, so you can even push him away if he fails. It's 2 into 2 regardless. And then the mighty blow can hit the pommer.
I was already the pommer first because the pommer's got guard.
Oh, the other, I didn't see the other guy up there. Is now not, because the bull got wrestled, he's an assist. The other peasant.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now he can 2 dice mighty blow the blodge bull. Get up the pitch.
Yep. It does leave him a bit squashed to the sideline, but
I think he can come round. If he moves the block guard guy around, then he can move the peasant around to cut off. If he gets the POW, he can move the peasant around further.
yeah, it's still just a bit. He's still a bit squeezed on the sideline, isn't he?
Gets the POW. This will be a juicy removal or stun even. Or nothing, obviously.
I don't think they ever have no 4-5 on the final.
No, I don't think they ever had either. They get told about them.
They barely paid attention to the World Cup.
They get vaguely told about them when they're told who to send checks to in the past.
Yeah. And normally you put him on the sideline now because of the sidestep. But with a wizard, he's got to put him on square out, hasn't he? Oh, glorious, Ducky. Glorious.
Nice, Ducky. Early retirement from what, mate? If you don't mind, like, fuck off is an acceptable answer.
Yes, checks with a Q if you're British. Checks with a CKS if you're a Yank.
If you can't spell.
Oh. Or I guess if you're a foreign, isn't it? You know, foreigners.
Foreigners. Another
tend
Kaz.
to learn American English, don't they?
10v9 now. And the thing is, only one of Cyberknights could possibly come back, whereas Woofbark has an 11th one already. So Woofbark is currently guaranteed 11 for any overtime or a next drive.
Yep.
Whereas Cyber is now not.
Yeah, you know, overtime's probably Cyberknight's best fucking prospect now, isn't it? Best case scenario for him is overtime. Like, he's unlikely to get the try for a 2-1 in normal time. Foreigners don't exist. It's crazy because it's crazy because all of the European people who are involved in Blood Bowl tend to just write perfect English anyway. So you don't even know that. They wouldn't even know they weren't English. Like, wouldn't know that English wasn't there.
Yeah, most mainstream European countries, you know, outside of like Eastern European and stuff, all speak impeccable English.
Yeah, and type it. Type better than, you know, write it just better than. A lot of them write it better than English people do, don't they? If you learn the grammar, whereas we tend to not learn the grammar in England.
Thank you for the follow, Random Maximus.
Only retirement from getting diced in Blood Bowl. American English fireman. That's why the world speaks English.
There's no such thing as Brit English fireman. There's English. And then there's American English, which is basically wrong.
Yeah, that's a good point, Scurry. It is like when a Frenchman watches me streaming, they think he must be a natural French speaker. Otherwise, how could he say poulet, ragout? C'est pas bébé.
Have you seen the episode of Friends where Joey is speaking French?
Yeah, someone linked it, and I was like,
"Yep, that is it. It's spot on impersonation."
Not impersonation. We're just both perfect at speaking French. Internet. Yeah, I mean, he could score here, couldn't he? But
4 turns back is pretty rough, isn't it? I don't think he has to. I mean, if he pows this ball, like, he definitely doesn't have to.
Well, I'm not saying he has to, but he could. He could.
I think he has to dauntless pow the ball. Can't afford anyone else.
No, he can't really. No.
Gets it both. Dauntless and the pow. Lovely.
Guess Frenzy guy blitzes. Oh, he blitzed.
Yeah, he blitzed the move.
Interesting.
I think he's going to dodge with the guy on the floor.
I think I'd blitz with Frenzy guy. I'll blitz with him.
Yeah, I guess if he stands up the guy on the floor, he can hit the other chaff. I mean, otherwise this strength 4 guy is just standing there.
Yeah. I think he's got to hit him.
There we go. He gets a pow. It's quite a nice one too. The second one rather than the first. He's in a better position now.
Oh, he's made the dodge.
He has indeed.
And the cheeky one, didn't he?
Throws the cheeky one. Probably going to throw the other one in that case then. Yeah, and he gets the pow.
No, no, neither side. I mean, the thing is, though, Volpe's, he had the frenzy, didn't he? So he couldn't. Uh, Cyberknight had the strength 4 frenzy, so it was hard for Woofbark to really shut down the sidelines. I think what he wanted him to push down a bit and then bolt him or fireball him, but he was a bit pressed on. But it wasn't. It wasn't that. He wasn't jammed against the sideline, was he? If he'd been jammed against the sideline, he could have bolted or fireballed or whatever. But he was just pushed close a bit to the sideline. It wasn't really horrible for him.
You could say he was 1 in 9 away from a win, Rogue Shenanigans, but to be fair, to get that 1 in 9, he did get the perfect fireball from that. Well, the perfect fireball would have taken down the ball carrier as well, but like the 2 that he took down of the 5 were the ones he wanted to take down.
Yeah.
If he'd have said you can take 2 of these players down for your fireball, that's what he'd have picked.
Yeah. What's the strategic choice for what turn to bolt the ball? It's interesting, isn't it? I mean, you generally want to use it to turn over and score, but obviously Woofbark being 1-0 up, he just has to stop the score with his fireball.
I don't think he'll use it.
He might have done it last time. I think now probably the opportunity's gone this drive for him to use it, so he'll save it for overtime.
Yeah, I think he'll just keep it. He's going to be man up for overtime minimum.
Mm-hmm. But if he had been pushed more to the sideline, maybe he could have used it then.
And
well, I don't think we've got enough pressure on this turn.
No, definitely not.
Another turn of stall.
I mean, he's jammed our strength 4 guy in.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's just not enough, is it? Because he's got great tackle, but he can.
Kill
the guy.
Well, he's dead. That would have killed anything.
Wow.
Well, anything you could knock down with a 1 in 9, so probably only a hobgoblin.
Or a tree. A tree man if he had one.
Well, now Woofbark's not guaranteed 11 men. He needs a KO back.
Oh. Oh, good luck in the future, Ducky. I've heard he's got loads of babes. Yeah, Rogue Shenanigans. They're like big dick player. He plays Chorfs and Champs Ladder, and all the ladies love cool Woofbark.
Oh, that's pretty shit for Cyber again.
Yeah. Yeah, really wanted to free that guy up.
Oh yeah, then good luck, Duck. I assume you mean like a state retirement or something then. But yeah. Hope to see you around more.
And this is enough for another turn of stall, isn't it?
Oh, definitely.
It's just not particularly nice. It could have been a lot better for him, but it's still good enough. Yeah, well, I mean, Bretts have got loads of block and wrestle, haven't they? And Chorfs have got loads of block, so it's not really like, neither of them want to push it, do they, in overtime? Cyberknight would have used them if he had to. He might have had to protect the ball. I don't think Woofbark was going to really use them. Unless he had a real shot at winning right there. No, Scott's use eye. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm nearly Scottish, aren't I? Just south. Hadrian's Wall was where I was.
He might have to Impetuous Lad, yeah. There's going to be more pressure for certain. Plus, yeah, it stops any weird attempt at a turn 15 wizard from Woofbark, but I don't think Woofbark would do that anyway.
No. Say south of the wall.
Oh, there's a big KO.
Fantastic sound of the Chorf pylon that everyone loves so much.
Next time you see a dwarf pylon, by the way, take a look at his face. It's hilarious. They literally look dead-eyed directly into camera.
Okay.
No, like they just look directly straight into your soul while just dive into one side like it's a day at the office. You'll never unsee it once you see it. It's nuts. In particular, there's one of the Blitzer heads has like these yellow, like alcoholic 1,000-yard stare eyes.
Yeah, now he's probably going to have to stall, but maybe not. Well, probably will. It's the one where if there wasn't overtime, he'd use a reroll to stall. But he doesn't really probably want to use a reroll, does he? Probably take his chances on stopping the 2-turn. Make sure he gets the tuddy. Don't like that. Don't like blocking. Don't like blocking unless he's going to stall.
I think he's going to stall then. I mean, he can stall. He has to dodge, though, which requires a reroll.
Yeah.
It's Golden Goal or Sudden Death or whatever you want to call it, Lip. It's another coin toss. So normally whoever gets the ball tends to win. And then first person to score wins. If it gets to, if nobody scores in the overtime half, it goes to kicks, which is basically a D6 plus 1 plus your number of rerolls you got left. No, D6 minus 1 plus the number of rerolls you got left. Sorry. Yes, another 8 turns. Another half, essentially. Yes, Valley, that's what he was going to do, yeah.
Yeah, because if he blitzed the ball, he could have won in 9, couldn't he?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's a weird diving pause they do, isn't it, when they score?
Well, chance for Woofbark here. He may commit 2 rerolls and a wizard to score him, and if it just gets the win, it gets the win.
Yeah,
so
I mean...
it'll be interesting to see.
And Cyber doesn't get any of his KOs back.
Neither does Woofbark.
No KOs for anyone. Hurts Cyber a bit more, but still. It's fair, I suppose.
Yeah. It hurts Woofbark a lot, seeing as that's his edge 4
ball carrier. His ball carrier's out. Yeah, his ball carrier's out.
So 10 versus 8.
Yep. And a bunch of mighty blow hits incoming.
Yep. It was the ball carrier that got rocked. Uranus got destroyed by a rock thrown from the crown.
Yeah, the crowd fucked up Uranus. There we go, Ducky's seen it. Yeah, it's nuts, isn't it? They literally just... It's that they stare into camera is the creepiest part.
Yeah, he had used his Apo on Uranus in the first half, yeah. because he thought he wanted to protect Uranus, made sure he had it available for the second half. He wanted to make sure he had Uranus available for
He
the second
did
half.
really want Uranus.
But
Woofbark's a massive fan of Uranus.
didn't even see what that thing was. What was the thing? Changing weather. No one cares.
It's a shame he's not playing Space Cadet in his anal dwarf.
Anal dwarf.
Do you remember they had a dwarf called Anal?
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah.
Didn't even name it. Apparently the game decided that Anal was a great name for a dwarf.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I think you should have blitzed first. TBH. Because if that's a push, it stops them running through. What I would do is run through, blitz this one, and then block this guy, and then hand off to the other bull, and then you got a bit of a cage from, haven't you? I think that was the play, because now he could have fucked it up with pushes here.
Yeah, the Chorf pylon is always from a different angle than the dwarf one. And they've got helmets on as well, so... Oop, there's the third KO.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for that, Nashu. I think.
I mean, Woofbark's free to just go for it, yeah? Cyberknight can't score back or anything, so...
Yeah. Like marking him with him. Dirty player peasant marked by the guard blocker. And then left-hand side bull blitzers, and then go for the handoff to the right-hand side bull. That's what I'd go for. No, but this one's got Mighty Blow. Oh, okay. So this way he gets a Mighty Blow hit. No, I don't like blitzing him, though. You've already based him.
Yeah, and he's sidestep. Now he just bases the hobble.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. Wow, that was a bit horrible.
Could have not bothered blitzing either of the blitzers and just Mighty Blowed the blockless guy in the middle to try and get another removal.
Yeah, I think that would have been better than what he did, because I would want to put both balls on the same side to try and protect the ball. I guess he's just not going to deliver the ball this turn. But I think it was worth trying to deliver the ball this turn. Why no reroll? Because overtime, the show want to keep the rerolls for overtime.
Has to go backwards,
Look
I think.
at dog.
Oh, behind there. So he's got 4 scoring threats, but 2 of them are based, so...
Yeah. Yep, so he can blitz. Block him, blitz him, face him, so you can pretty much take care of it.
Should have followed there. Okay. Just stepped in afterwards anyway.
Yeah. Because lit the man, it's just silly cyanide giving them horns when they shouldn't have done. They shouldn't have horns. They should have hats on. They should have glorious hats.
That's annoying for him, isn't he?
You might have to re-roll that. Yes, you don't want to give up a reroll for overtime, but on the other hand, you don't want to just fucking lose either, do you?
Not pow in there means he has to stand up his guys up here.
Oh, he's had one, though. He's had one, so not that big a deal, actually. That's worth a reroll to stop this edge 4-1, edge 2-1. Gotta reroll it, man. You don't want to just lose, yeah, good.
Oh.
Well, yeah, you can write him off as being edge.
Another 1 in 9.
Ouch. Hello, BZL, glorious.
Perfect for playing some Blood Bowl and spouting some insane insults at your opponent. And blaming it on being on a train. I had to tell my opponent that his mum should die of cancer. I'm on a train.
You can't get an easy 2D on this guy. It's like a GFI, or it's got to be a GFI. Or a dodge or something. Crazy, yeah? Yeah, GFI.
That's the bow.
And obviously be re-rolling the handoff here.
Oh, yes, he will. Oh, he's made it.
There you go. Well, I'm a little bit sad that it's not gone overtime. But there you go.
Yep, there we go. Congratulations, Woofbark. Commiserations to Cyberknight.
Bit anticlimactic, but that's a good example of why you should always try to score on turn 8, shouldn't you? You know, maybe Cyberknight should have gone for a riskier stall, you know, for till turn 8, because it's tricky, isn't it? You know, he had the wizard as well, so it was going to be really hard to shut down the chance. Especially being down men as well. Loads of Kaz and KOs for Woofbark.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, just really, really key and repeated 1 in 9s cost Cyberknight.
Yeah.
Like, repeated throughout the game.
0.
That was just it. I'm being Kaz'd.
Yeah. 0 out of 5 catches, but that was a stupid one that didn't matter. But the double fail pickle was the biggest thing after the wizard use. 24, 33, 22. Compared to 32, 23, 22. So really pretty bad dice from Woofbark. Block dice. Good dodging and GFI and stuff. But yeah, mostly weird game, wasn't it? Weird game. So yeah, brilliant. Another win for Dwarfs, the best team in Champs Ladder. Congratulations, Woofbark. Commiserations to Cyberknight. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for the co-cast, Artemis.
You're welcome.
And if you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.
I'll just leave that as the end of mine as well, because I can't be asked to say goodbye.
Glorious.
Actually, I'll leave that, what I just said, as the end of mine.
Right. It was weird in the end, wasn't it? It was a bit...
Yeah, and also those block dice that he said were rubbish, they kind of weren't. If you have a look at the actual dice, he just rolled a lot of skulls and pows. Like, his results were good.
Yeah.
Like, he did roll a lot of skulls and pows. Skull pow, skull pow, skull pow.
Yeah, if you roll skull pow every time, it looks bad, but it's still pretty good. Right.
Yeah, I mean, it was literally just some really key 1 in 9s. Hello, Woofbark. Congratulations, mate. Congratulations, champion Woofbark.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. I agreed to play this guy in the Crendor League, and now he's offline. Offline on Discord.
Right. I'm gonna hop out of your thing if you're gonna play a game, and I'm gonna play Inclada for a game or two.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you very much. I will see you later.
See you.
So there we go. We're back to just us now. Yeah, absolutely key 1 in 9s. Like the failed pickup after the wizard was basically game losing. A few key 1 in 9 blocks, some 1 in 9 dodges. Like it was literally just the game was won and lost on just horrible key 1 in 9s. I did say that. I mean, the pickup was only because the fireball was basically perfect. Like if it'd taken the ball carrier down as well, it would have been perfect. But if anything, not taking the ball carrier down was better because the scatter was better. Like from the POW rather than from where he was standing. As we just said, New Kid, both played fine. And it was some key 1 in 9s, some key 1 in 9 blocks, some key 1 in 9 pickups, some key 1 in 9 dodges. Basically, Brett's paid for not having any edge 4 at all. Rolled a lot of horribly timed 1 in 9s.